here, and I had to get on y'all talk about this. I just got through watching 90 Day Fiance, The Last Resort. This is the new installment of 90 Day from TLC, where five couples from previous variations and seasons of 90 Day Fiance who are having problems in their relationships come together at this resort in Florida to go through 2 weeks of intense couples counseling to try to get a relationship one last go. When I tell y'all, we already started off on the wrong foot, way on the wrong foot. That is what I mean. So, like I said, we got five couples. Let me refer to my notes real quick. We got Ed and Liz. Y'all know Ed. It's them same shenanigans. Same shenanigans. We got Asuelu and Kalani, Molly and Kelly, Jovi and Yara, and Angela and Michael. You know who's gonna have Angela and Michael, but y'all know Michael still does not have his visa, so he is still over in Nigeria. So he is participating via video call, Zoom. So, like I said, this takes place in a resort in Florida. Was it Isla Bella? Wherever it is, y'all know I had to Google that. I'm gonna need to make an appearance because I need to make an appearance. So I'm not even gonna play with this. Let me just get to the meat. I gotta start with Asuelu and Kalani. Y'all know I don't like her, right? Cause her and her raggedy family who need to have their own business together before they start worrying about what she doing and needs to check out for the lies she been telling, have abused that man since before he got over here to America. He should have just stayed over in what was he? I was gonna say Somalia, but that ain't it. Y'all know wherever y'all know where he from. It'll come to me in a minute. But yeah. Everything is his fault. Her daddy don't like him because he's not a white man. Nobody wants to talk about how she claims she went over there as a virgin, and I mean, as a virgin, all you could think to do was go on vacation and take your drawers off and come back home pregnant. This is not what most virgins do, so I never really believed that. Then you come home pregnant, and then y'all want to act like the man just abandoned her and just left her at y'all doorstep. The man lives in a completely different place. She went to his homeland. She was on his turf. So I don't understand what all that being mad at him was for. So he finally comes over here, and then again, he's paying the price because he's not a white man. Everything that was going on, her family was involved, the sister. Where's her man? The hell I want to know. You've been on here because how many seasons did we see them? 3, 4? I quit watching because they got on my damn nerves. And your sister ain't had nothing even outline a man, but she all up in your relationship business. So first thing that bothered me about this is they come to the resort for intensive couples counseling with your two step kids. To me, that just seemed disingenuous because if you come and try to get yourself together and you know this is not going to be a smooth process, why would you bring your kids? Somebody need to make that make sense to me. And then to make matters worse, her sister shows up to watch the kids while they participating in a couples therapy. And I don't want to say that this is a recipe for total complete disaster. I mean, because in my personal opinion, he need to cut her ass loose anyway. She is the problem in the relationship. Like, this man supposedly everything you don't want, but you won't let him go. I don't get it. And she's always the victim. She's just a victim, and just whole life is just so hard, and how dare you make me raise our kids, and you get to do what you want to do. He's over here on a visa, can't work, gotta be bothered with you and your family to get some citizenship papers. So how is he living the dream? I'm just confused. But again, he's everything you don't want in a man, but you felt it necessary to get pregnant, not once, but twice, and not leave this man alone. So we on the resort, everything, it's cool. Um, they, look around and whatnot, Swallow go for a little dip in the ocean, which, I ain't mad at him for that. He about water. I mean, he living a whole life. So, I mean, it didn't bother me. So they get to their room or suite, and we call it a suite. And that's when we found out the sister there to watch the kids. So the kids leave with her, and then Kalani gets her happy ass on the phone, talk about can we get a comforter and some pillows? And he like, well, what you doing that for? And she like, well, yeah, I felt for the first couple of days until we see how this go. Me and the kids can sleep in here, and you can sleep in there on the couch. He like, so we supposed to be trying to work on our relationship, and you don't even want me in the bed with you? Like, how this work? I'm like, Asuelu's supposed to be the stupid one, but he asking real questions up in this bitch. Yeah, maybe something going on. So, we keep on keeping on. So we get to I'm just gonna go ahead and get them out the way. Because most of my rant will come from this bitch because I don't like her. I ain't never liked her. And that's what it is. And I need to see her somewhere in the street and her punk ass daddy. Cannot buy him either. Because he's the problem. I want to call him Somalia, but that ain't it. But you and him from the same place, but because you want to be white, everybody else over there supposed to want to be white. Yeah, no. So they have a meet and greet so they can meet the rest of the couples. So we're at the meet and greet, and everybody starts to show up. And next thing I know, as soon as Angela show up and everybody, starts there at the bar getting the little drinks and whatnot, she over here telling Angela all of her version of the damn story. Oh, how she the victim. Oh, how he was cheating. Oh, how he was doing this and he was doing that. And ooh, Angela like, I mean, damn girl, I've been going through the same thing with Michael. Like they're over here trying to compare war stories, but again, y'all have created a whole war. Yeah, I was ready to turn the channel off then, but we was on like 45 minutes until 2 hour program. So, oh, he did this and and oh, she's my kindred, and oh, I'm just so glad she here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to feel, I don't want her to think badly of Asuelu, but you know what I'm saying? It's good to know she got my back. You told her all of that, so she'd be mad at him, bitch. Let's stop playing. Let's be for real and not play these games. Let's not play these games because these games. Games. This is how I'm sitting here looking at this. This bitch always gotta be the victim over some shit she started. She started this off wrong. If you was going over there and you was gonna go on a whole expedition and come back home like didn't nothing happen, getting pregnant is not what you supposed to do. You ain't supposed to get pregnant. You just not. No. So yeah, everybody little meet and greet, you know what I'm saying? She done, got her little outline Angela. So then they go to the actual therapy session. Yellow so much went down this therapy session, but I'll stick with Asuelu and Kalani. So Asuelu, like they have really broken him down to where they really got him thinking like he the problem. And he not. I mean, has he done everything perfectly? No. But I mean again, y'all made that man come over here. She wanted to get pregnant. That was her. You don't brought this man over here. Knowing he a man. Like I'm confused. So we at the therapy session, everybody, y'all, you know what I'm saying, paired up in like this semicircle, and we got we got three therapists. We got two ladies and a guy. Each one has a different specialty as far as therapy is concerned. So they go around the circle, so to speak, and they was like, they didn't even get to everybody. They got the Molly and Kelly, and then Kalani and Asuelu. And you know, saying it was like, so what attracted you to each other? This, that, they tell a little story or whatnot. And I'm like, Kalani, this is some bullshit. Your twat was twitching, and Asuelu was down. Is what was happening. You was a tourist. He was trying to see what's up. Let's be for real about what happened. That is what happened. Okay. So then they get to the $1 million question: why you here? Let me refer to my notes because I don't want to lie on nobody. I'm just reporting on what I saw and what I think about it because she brought some bullshit to the table and I got the receipts. She said, hold up. So she said that they was there because they was having issues in their marriage and infidelity was a big one. And so everybody like, oh Lord, the cheating, oh. So Angela, like, what I'm saying, she's sitting back again, I already got the story, what I'm saying, I'm just, see what else gonna trickle out. Y'all, come to find out, Asuelu went home to visit his daddy, right? Somewhere in the visiting his daddy, he hooked up with some friends from, the past or whatnot, and they went out. Somewhere in this going out, some chick kissed him. After, she gets through slobbing him down or whatever. Now, this is according to what Kalani say he told her. He ain't saying nothing. He just sitting there like, I'm going to see how much of the correct story this bitch going to tell. So apparently, the girl kissed him, whatever, and she didn't give him thrush. This is what she told me. He got yeast infection in the mouth, y'all. Okay, cool. Whatever. So then he said, the girl was like, I want to give you some head. So he said he took advantage of his head, and that's as far as it went. She flips out, of course, this is not something you want your husband telling you, but this is the same husband you've been treating like dirt since before he even, showed up at your doorstep. Again, a doorstep you made him come to. Like, you and your family have literally treated this man like dirt. So you should be glad that's all he did was get some head 3 years after he'd been over there being mistreated. Get out what you put in. And she done got way more out than what she ever put in. I'm just gonna be honest. And that is the gospel truth, okay? That's what it was something I quit watching because I got tired of seeing that man be abused. Like literally he was mentally I think she did swing on him a couple times. Like Asuelu been abused, and y'all can say whatever y'all want to. You know how you folks do. We in America, and we ain't never wrong. Especially these Caucasians or want to be Caucasians. Y'all act like they can just, especially these women, they can just do whatever. And that is not the case. They have abused that man since before he got over here. Calling that man a deadbeat, and she pregnant, and hell, she ain't tell the man since she was like 7 to 8 months along. So how's he a deadbeat? Yeah, I got receipts, bitch. We not gonna do this. We not gonna do it. We just not gonna do it. So then she's talking about the head or whatever, and then she was like, well, I was devastated and this and that and the woo. So he gave me a hall pass. Soon as she said that, I knew it was about to be some bull. So according to her, the hall pass was to be able to kiss somebody because that's how the whole thing started. So she done hooked up with this dude on social media somewhere, and they been, cupcaking and talking and ha-ha and he and all of this and sneaky linking it and meeting up and carrying on. And so she confessed to kissing the dude. Then she confessed to get some head from the dude. Then she confessed like they've been straight out having sex. Straight out having sex. So for me, that's why you didn't want Asuelu in the bed with you, because you can't have Asuelu in the bed with you trying to work on your marriage and be on the phone talking to this cat at the same time. So Asuelu was like, so you still involved with this dude, like you still talking to him on the phone. Like you were saying, we had already talked about the kiss or whatnot, because I was like, look, the hall pass ain't gonna do nothing but make this worse. But her laying up with this dude is not shocking to me because she that type of bitch, okay? You was over there, you told your drawers off. Asuelu, you didn't know the man from nowhere. You was on vacation. So you and being free and loose with the twat is not shocking to me. But you done come up on here and did all this boo-hooing and crying and trying to get and use the victim and this and that. And you have done way more than what he been doing. Not only did you have sex with this man, you still in contact with the man. Y'all, and when you're saying you know how to do Next time, she done had sex with that man more than one time. When I come back next week, I guarantee you, I'm gonna be like I told you. She done had sex with this man more than one time. So she on here with this whole and I gave him my virginity and I this and I that and I'm giving him everything. Oh, he been dogging me. No, wait a minute. Rewind. Rewind. You didn't tell the man you was no virgin. And you was a virgin. Like, why would you just some random dude when you on vacation? Cut the bullshit. That's where I'm at with this. Let's cut all of the crap. Because that's what that was, crap. All this, oh, whoa, me, oh, and he just mistreated me and done me so wrong, and woo, 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 woo. As soon as she said how it passed, I was like, she been again, and she probably ain't gonna stop. And everybody's sitting there like, just cause he did something, why would you turn around and do it? That's how everybody was looking. And she, you know what I'm saying, she got this smirk on her face like, because I mean, dude's hurt. He hurt. But again, if you have been mistreating, dogging this man out since you met him, you probably would have a different type of relationship. Keep your family out the business. Every time something go on, he say something she don't like, she misinterprets something he said, first thing she does on the phone. That's when like your daddy and shit, because he should have been hung up the phone and be like, that's your husband. I'm not finna tell that man how to run his house. I'm not finna do that. But he come and get all up into it and take every opportunity to remind him that he is not the first choice because he is not a white man. And my thing is for all the white men that she dated, why didn't none of them marry ass? Let's get to that. Like, why? So I don't want to hear. But yeah, y'all, she done made a whole mess sitting up here talking about she the victim and she did this and oh how he just done mistreated her. You's a hoe. You a hoe and a half. Sitting up there with all her titties out. All just all out. Admitting that you around on your man. And then sitting there smirking when he, you know what I'm saying, is distraught. Because he was like, I mean, okay, that happened, but like I ain't been in contact with the chick. You still in contact with this dude. So y'all, after the, you know what I'm saying, the session was over one night and they walking back, she was like, I mean, so what, you mad? For real? You just admitted to adultery on national television. And all you got is what, you mad? Okay. But you confessed this at a retreat where you supposed to be trying to save your marriage. Mm-hmm. Child, bitches is something. Bitches is something, y'all. I'm just here to tell you, bitches is something. So they get in the room, and I swear, like, I mean, like, I need to, like, let me know what's going on right now. Like, what you trying to do? What's going on? He was like, I mean, you want to be with dude? Like, what you want to do? Because I feel like if she go ahead and say, yes, she want to be with Asuelu, you know what I'm saying? He'll be like, you know what, that's thug. But I think he go ahead and roll out. To tell me that would really be opportunity for freedom for him. Like, go ahead and roll out. But she was like, I mean, you and everything is all about you, and I ain't getting mine sexually, and woo woo, and when I'm with him, it's about me and him. Okay, if you only had sex one time, then what is all you talking like this? This is a regular occurrence. What we doing? I was like, this is a hoe. And she still laying there with old boy. Because again, if it was a one time thing, and you know what I'm saying, you just need to, you know what I'm saying, to get your get back, what are you still talking to him for? Because they still laying up. And this bitch is a fraud. And I gotta keep watching this because I need them to call her out. Because if they don't, I will. Like, they need to let me host tell-alls. I need to host all of the tell-alls because Sean is not getting to the meat of what it is. She ain't getting to the meat. She ain't getting to the meat, y'all. I've been saying this for years. She don't be checking them. She don't be asking no questions. She just be letting them talk and tell they foolishness. Like, we didn't sit here and watch something completely different on these screens. You know, I got DVR watching back. Like, Sean ain't getting to the meat. Y'all need to call me and let me come through, and we'll have a tell all y'all will never forget. Trust and believe that. Tell all for the ages. So yeah, Kalani is full of shit. She been full of shit. She the problem in the relationship, and y'all need to leave Asuelu alone. That's where I'm at with that. Yeah, I said it. I hope she watching. That you's a fraud, and we've been figured that out, and you need to sit down somewhere. If you need instructions on how to do that, hit me up. I'll be sure to get you together. All the way together. All right. And your sister too, because she need a man. If she had a man, she would have time to be out in your business. And brush your hair. Shit. Look like you're wearing a 5-year-old wig you found in the damn dumpster. Get that together. Hey, Team Peterson, how you doing? Child, these folk, oof, just like their fiance, they be doing too much, right? Child, who else was on here taking up a bunch of time talking about nothing? Ed. Y'all know Ed. Last time we heard about Ed at the tell-all, Ed got busted for still talking to Rose. Ed does send a few dollars over there too, if the truth don't be told. Let's just tell the truth about what's going on. Hey, Luke, yeah, she needs to brush her hair because that baby no. Everybody got in the water but her, but she the one look like she been in the water. Like, no. Just no. But yeah, so Ed still been talking to the Rose, and I'm sure he been sending a few dollars over there. But Rose, she didn't want him from the beginning. Liz, listen to me. If you're watching, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not invested in what y'all got going on, but you are asking for things from Ed you should have had way before you had any discussions about getting married, accepting any proposals, any of that. I need you to be emotionally invested. I need your heart to be in it. I need this, to be about me and you. I need you not to be on the dating apps. I need you not to be talking to other women. This is stuff you should have had worked out way before. Way back when y'all was dating. How you send a picture of y'all engaged and y'all about to move to Arkansas and y'all about this house and you asking for these basic relationship understandings? I'm confused. Like, what's wrong, Liz? You ain't never had no man before. Like, I don't understand. Like, one, what's the appeal with Ed? Like, what is it? And then two, again, like you begging, you at the finish line begging for stuff you should have had before you even went to the race. Is what I'm saying. Like, you're not a bad looking chick. You sound like you got good sense. So what is it about Ed? What the hell Ed doing to these women? The child, I'm just confused. Because he literally told Rose her twat stank. He told us that on national TV, and she was still, she was trying to get that bread. So okay, cool, I get it. But Liz, what is it? Like you deserve better than this. But again, you get what you negotiate for. Shout out to the Godfather, may he rest in peace. You get what you negotiate for. And since you didn't negotiate for these basics back in the beginning, you begging for them at the finish line. So we really didn't get into, what their story is and what's the specifics of their problems. Guess we get into that next week. But I'm just saying, Liz, this is not a good, this ain't a good trajectory. This is not where you want to be at this stage. So now she with the, if we don't make it, because this is like basically get up off the pipe. Like this now, never. So if it's never, then of course you ain't gonna move to Arkansas. So that wasn't like really a valid threat. But I back up against the wall, y'all. But hell, let Ed go. If you don't got a few checks out of TLC, like it's all right. We'll completely be okay if you tell Ed to go straight to hell and give him some directions on how to get there, and make sure Rose know he there, and they could be on the app conversing. Like, it's all right. What else happened, y'all? It was just too much of that nonsense, that damn Kalani and her lives and foolishness that just I had to get on speak on this. Who else was up in there? Molly, you've been on with three men? And Kelly the third dude. 3 men in your 90-day fiance history, and they all say the same thing about you. You try to make them your slave boy. So these are grown men. Um, yeah, you're not, they're not gonna let you be the man in a relationship, and that's what you want to be. So this is why you have problems. So this chick, you know what I'm saying, got so bold. She came to the couples retreat to fix her relationship by herself. She came in one car, Kelly came in another car, and get there, and I mean, like, she like literally was giving him her ass to kiss. Like, he come, he like, try to get a little hug. She gonna back up on, why you all up on me? I mean, they at the little, what I'm saying, little mix or whatnot. He trying to speak. She walking all off. Oh, he was like, oh, she all up in a phone scrolling. And because that's something with the meet and greet. That's what you gonna do. Man, don't be trying to tell me how to act. Don't be coming over here trying to make it look like I'm the problem. Woo. And everybody looking like, bitch, you is the problem. Like, everybody like, Kelly cool, he a nice, nice dude, he came up, he's speaking, yada, yada, yee. And you over here, what I'm saying? Don't come asking me nothing. Don't say nothing to me. And you supposed to be here trying to get back with this man? Forgive me. I thought this was the last resort. Like, this is your last shot to get it right. I thought that's what I was watching. Excuse me for being wrong. Child, so they go to the therapy session or whatever. She don't even sit next to him. It was literally Michael was on the stand, you know what I'm saying, with the little iPad, and then Angela, and then it was it was, and then Asuelu and Kalani, and then Kelly, and then Ed and Liz, and Jovi and Yara, and then Kelly was on the end. So the therapist came out and was like, what's this? He like, yo, this bad juju right here. Like, what is really going on? So the therapist was like, before we get anything popping, Molly, I need you to stand up. And she was like, I need everybody to slide down so that she could get over here next to Kelly. And Kelly was looking like, I tried to tell you that's what was going to happen, but you're going to try to be off on you. I'm strong and independent. Can't nobody tell me nothing. And she done told you to bring your ass. So everybody like, what's popping? I'm like, I'm confused about what she angry about. Because now from what she said in her little intro was she met the man. He was in New York. He was a police officer. He ended up retiring and moved to Georgia. Retirement sounds like it's time to kick it. So he came to Georgia and did just that. I'm going to kick it. She mad. I'm looking for him to take some stuff off my plate. That ain't your husband. What's he taking off your plate? That's not your husband. And the way you acting, that's why he ain't your husband. What are we confused about? Because the rest of us understand. It's what? So it's 10 of them, 9 and 3, 12. 13 of us is clear about what's going on. You the one don't get it. He like, I don't even know who this is. Like, I don't even know who this is. And she's like, you don't do that. You ain't got no job. You ain't got no purpose. You ain't got no this. Retired means I don't have a job. Means I worked the one I had long enough to be able to leave and get a check and some benefits every month. So yeah, I'm done. That's what retirement means. And I moved in there and I got things to do and I got to run my business. Okay, Molly, your mothering skills. Mm-mm. Your own daughter ain't even want to be bothered with you. Where's all this wonderful mothering that was going on? Let me know, because I must have missed it. Might need to go back and check a few episodes, but the ones that I saw, that wasn't it. He's like, I don't even know. And he don't cut no grass. And he don't this. He was like, I mean, hell, I came over to cut the grass. You ain't even got the proper equipment for me to get the job done. So what is it you want from me? Foolishness. Molly, this the third man. 1, 2, 3. This is the third man. You getting the same results. You the problem. Holly, you the problem. That's what it is. You are the problem. Even the therapist is like, yeah, oh man, this is not how you keep a man. This ain't the move. So I'm just hoping these therapists is gonna for real get to the meat and call these heifers out on their bull. Because this is what we need. Call them out on their bull. Call Ed out on his bull. And who ain't hit yet? Jovi and Yara. Okay, see, Jovi think that sex is the answer to everything. That's gonna be a no, sir. Because you thought you was gonna go to the Ukraine and get this blonde bombshell sex pot, and y'all was just gonna lay up all day. Now that girl about business. She is about business. So yeah, you're not gonna dickmatize her. She like, I come over here to, hey, real bravado, I come over here to take advantage of the American dream, and you acting like you ain't trying to, assist me with that, so I'll just go around you. This is not what you said it was gonna be, but okay, it's not what you said it was gonna be, but I can still, get what I need, figure out what I need to know, and make this work for me. And he on some, you just need to be the sex pot. Which, if you listen to her, nothing about her sound like sex pot. Her grasp of English is, I know people born here in America don't speak English that well. She is no dummy. So I don't know where he came up with this. She gonna come to Louisiana and be this stupid sex pot. Like, no, sir, but dick ain't the answer. It definitely ain't gonna be the answer for her. And you gonna keep right on, and she gonna be back on over in Ukraine living it up. Cause she done figured out what she needed over here in America to go back over there and straight pop. So we gonna find out what's going on with what they got going on, hopefully in the next episode. But y'all, that damn Kalani, I need 10 minutes with her. Yeah. I could do some life-changing work in 10 minutes with her. Because Because I'm trying to figure out all this, he's ruined your life, but you went over to his country. Hey, Take Heed, how you doing? You went over to that man country. That man didn't come over here messing with you. You went over there on the whole expedition and told your drawers off for him. Like, that's what happened. You went over there, told your drawers off, got pregnant, came home, and wanted to play the victim. And nobody has called you on this. That's my problem. Nobody has called you out on your foolishness. Maybe that's why we never see any of your good girlfriends and that, because they probably was like, you's a fraud and you need to cut the bull. And why did you do that? You had all these white man options over here in America. What did you go over there for? Like, yeah. Then you brought the man over here. Like, y'all ain't been watching 90 Day Fiance. Like, y'all don't know that when you bring them over here, you are responsible for them. That's like having a child. They're completely dependent on you because they can't do anything. They can't work. They can't do anything except be here and be with you for what, 2-3 years, depending on how fast they're working the visas. So what is this? He over here leeching on me. It's what you signed up for when you decided to bring him over here on the K1 visa. Then you didn't even want to let the man get straight before you got pregnant again. I mean, you just don't know how your body works? Is that what you're telling me? You just ain't got no clue about how your body works. You ain't got a pull-out method. You don't have a calendar. You don't have no app. You don't have nothing. You just gonna do it and hope for the best. And then if it's so terrible, like you was telling him tonight, then what you doing it for? Why would you wait 3 years in, 3 years and 2 kids and a new piece that you done brought in to tell your husband he ain't getting it for you? So this is why I'm gonna have to do this show. Can you talk to your partner about sex? Because clearly y'all not having these conversations. And then when things go to the left, y'all wanna act like you justify in the foolishness when yes, bravado, yeah, dick ain't the answer. In this situation, that ain't the answer. Cause cause when it come on, you know what I'm saying, she trying to get to the pool and he done put it on and she act like ain't even nothing happened. Yeah, nah, she no, mm mm. Jovi he must not be hitting it right. I don't know, but yeah, he thought she was just gonna be this dummy and they was just gonna be sex potting it up and she was gonna be the blonde bombshell dumb girl walking around like the real life Barbie. That ain't what he got. Mm mm mm. Nope. This chick talking about buying apartment buildings and property back over in the Ukraine. So he definitely got the wrong one. Hey, Mona D. So yeah, he fool y'all. Mm, these folks be child. And then we got our who else we got? We got our favorite white trash for lack of that's she just that Georgia, yeah, redneck trash, yeah, that Angela. I don't know why she thought that Michael was into her. Anybody who seen 10 minutes of their story at any point in any season, as long as they've been on 90 Day Fiance, knew Michael just trying to get over here to America. Because Michael done forgot he African. All Michael know is Trump. Michael want to come over here and be counted with them instead of coming over here trying to, be with us. Been 3 years, Michael still ain't got his visa approved, and Angela is Angela. Who did your dentures? I need to know who she went to for them dentures because she need all of her money plus some back. She need her money back times 3, so she could go somewhere and get some proper dentures. And then y'all, she had the biggest cold sore in the middle of her bottom lip. That thing was that big, sitting in the middle of, and she had to kiss on her grandbaby. As she packing to go to the couples retreat without her husband who's still in Nigeria. Then she gets in there with her, saying she hit on the bellhop. Like when she got to the resort, and y'all gotta go to this resort. Like ladies, we gotta get together. We need to go to this resort because y'all. When I say I'm in there watching and googling the resort all at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be there. Y'all, Angela up in there hitting on the bellhop, talking about some. Are you married? He was like, no. She was like, well, I mean, I am, but my husband in Nigeria. We ain't got to worry about him. If this don't go right, I mean, I'm gonna be single and free. Maybe we can have some dinner. He looking like, what? He's like, I mean, I understand we in the hospitality. What did he say? He said, I'm in the hospitality business, and as long as she here, to rejuvenate and get what she need and heal. He was like, I do whatever I can to help facilitate that process, but I'm not trying to be going nowhere with her. I about died, y'all. I about fell off my bed and there watching that foolishness. He was like, yeah, whatever she need to, heal and get her mind right and get some resolution, I'll do whatever I need to do. But he was like, yeah, won't be nothing social happening. Nothing. Y'all, she done come up in there. You coming to this is my thing. The tongue has power. And I keep seeing it. I keep seeing it. I keep seeing it. Because now you supposed to be at the couples retreat trying to get your relationship together, and you don't come to the retreat with divorce papers. The first of these did like some divorce papers she typed up in her house, like with an old typewriter somewhere. So I don't even know how valid they are. But yeah, she done showed up to the spot with divorce papers. She all up in the camera talking about something. I mean, yeah, Michael, because I mean, if you don't come right, you know what I'm saying? I got these papers, and we gonna have to. And, I mean, you got 2 weeks to get it together because I ain't got no problems. You ain't got no problems. Wait a minute. You really think you don't have no problems in this relationship? Okay. So you coming with that type of energy and you think you're going to get somewhere. The first problem you got in this relationship is your man still in Nigeria. You can't get him here to the States. First problem you got. Like, it's the first issue you got. Like, what about this don't you see? You need to do something about them dentures, because like I said, y'all, she need her money back times 3 so that she can go and get that rectified. And then go see somebody about the cold sores. Because I mean, they just way too big for you. Like, I couldn't even focus on what she called herself talking about between the you got to choose which one you're going to focus on, either the cold sore or the teeth. Because if you try to take it in all at the same time, you're not going to make it. Because I was struggling. But yeah, so nothing's her fault. Everything is Michael's fault. Michael then got caught even called it emotionally cheating. He talking to some chick online. But I'm like, ain't that how you met you? He African. Still in Africa. Y'all had the conversation about him having more than one wife. So what is this? We are shocked and confused by him talking to women on the internet. I'll be confused. Because this is conversations I clearly saw take place. I'll be confused, y'all. I'll be confused. And this gonna be a mess. This is gonna be a mess. So I'm just hoping that these chicks is gonna get caught on their foolishness. These men gonna get. I need everybody to get called out on their foolishness, because we done already started off. Like, I knew it was gonna be some cheating, but we got to get rid of this whole victim mentality situation that got going on. But I mean, TLC. I think y'all have cornered the 90-day fiance market. I don't think it's anything else y'all can do. Y'all have done before we thought about talking to him. We talking to him on the internet. Before the 90 days, we gonna go meet. I'm over here meeting them 90 days. I'm gonna bring them back 90 days. We got 90 days. We done got married. What happened after? We finna break up. Like, y'all have cornered the 90-day market. I think this should be it. But again, y'all need to call me and let me come in and we can get to the real meat of what's going on, because these tell-alls ain't telling me nothing. Ain't telling me nothing. Because I want to do this last installment of before the 90 days. I need to get her. I need Tyree. Y'all need to let me do all the questioning, anything regarding questioning Tyree. Y'all need to let me do that. Let me talk to Tyree, because I still got to do my review on Sunday's episode of that, because yeah, we done found out what happened with Tyree. Y'all need to let me talk to Riley. I'm black, they black. We need to talk. This whole Christian and Cleo situation. Yeah. That YouTube gonna let me say all that. But yeah, y'all need to let me know, because y'all ain't getting to the meat of the matter at all. But this last 90 days, this is gonna be a doozy, because we got some more secrets gonna trickle out along the way. But we'll see. But yeah, y'all ain't watching it. Y'all need to take a peek, because y'all, this it yeah, it be getting real. But that's pretty much all that went on. I was gonna have way longer than I thought it was gonna be. That damn Kalani, I can't stand her, because she's an abuser. Like, let me be real, she's a real whole abuser. That man is just broken down, just in every facet. He look old. I swear, ain't he 30 years old? Yeah, y'all, he look like he about 50. Man, she took that man to. He should have stayed. Where was he's Samoan. Yeah, he should have stayed over there with his people. She didn't want to do nothing for his family. I'm like, okay, you did drag the man to America. You know, his mom and them living over there, you know what I'm saying, in poverty. You know, nobody never have nothing. You should let that man send him a few dollars instead of acting up and then turn and call the man a bum. But I don't see you working nowhere. But your whole excuse is, I got these 2 kids, but you started out having kids. So again, this is kind of your fault. But women don't never want to take responsibility for anything. So y'all, this has been my review on TLC's new show, 90 Day Fiance, The Last Resort. I'm about to get off because I'm about to go online, see what kind of deal I can find to go to this resort. So until next time, thanks for the support, guys. I truly appreciate it. I will see y'all later on in the week because I have a couple other things I want to talk about. Until then, have a great night.